Hi, I'm Tracey Follows. I'm a futurist and the author of and the host of The Future of You. I would love to talk a little bit about innovation. I've been lucky enough to be the inaugural jury president of the Creative Strategy Cannes Lion, but I've also served on the Creative Effectiveness and the Innovation juries. And I do think the innovation jury is different to the other juries. You're looking for slightly different things when you come to judge the work that's been submitted. And so maybe to help, I'll give you three odd, different, significant things that I look for in innovation. The first one I'd say is that you're looking for something that's beyond an execution. It might be an innovation that is an execution, but if it's just a one-off, a little experiment that someone's done and then dropped and forgotten about, it really doesn't count as innovation. I think what you really want to see is something that's more campaignable, that has been iterated over time. So if in your submission you can show that you have learned from previous experiments you've done with your innovation, that it's got better and better over time, so you're really submitting something that's the best it could be at this moment in time, I think you get extra points. So you do, in my mind, extra points for showing improvement and iteration and learning over time with your innovation. The second thing I would say is, even though this is innovation, you've got to balance novelty with familiarity. So there's no good having an innovation that is so novel that it's radical, that people don't know how to pick it up, how to use it, how it fits in their everyday life, or why they should use it for work or business. It's got to have some familiarity within it. So I'm always looking for that beautiful, magical blend of familiarity and novelty that helps engage consumers or users, and I can see that will lead to adoption in the future. And the third and final thing I would say is that I'm always looking for and always impressed by anything, whether it's a product or a product or a service, that shows a vision of the future, that holds within it pockets of the future in the present, that can transport you to a new imagined world, one that you hadn't envisaged before. I think we all know how it felt when we saw the first iPhone or the iPod. It was like nothing else. But it wasn't just that it was different, it was just, it articulated a vision of the future. This is what the future could be like, and nobody had been able to really see that or envision it before. And so it was presenting us with a new version of the world that lay before us, a new future vision, a new possible future. And so when I look at innovations, big or small, I'm looking for that future vision that sits behind the campaign or execution or app or service or product. And I always have in mind Apple, but there are other examples, of course. But that's what we should be striving for, I think, opening up, going beyond just the probable future into these wild, amazing, newly imagined other visions of the future. So those would be my three top tips, or things that I look for anyway. I hope they are of some help, and all that remains to say is good luck.